Hello everyone, it's me, Max23, and welcome back to the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. So sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, this is normally the part where I would do a quick recap on last episode, but I don't know about you, I don't really feel like it, considering last time. Let's just say we will try this again, this time for real. Yeah, and by saying that I mean the following. We have level 60 Pokemon now. Yeah, last time the problem pretty much was that we rushed into the new areas, but didn't have an appropriate level, which terminated a lot of good Pokemon we acquired throughout, and that helped us throughout the Pokemon League. So this time around we have a different team and level 60 Pokemon. That's still below the encounters we will encounter here, like all around the world, all around Unova now. But it's much closer to what we're supposed to be, I think. But yeah, we got 3 new members here. Chandel, Taimajin, Megalodon are still the same, and Vesty Snip is kind of the same but evolved now. Looks pretty cool. And has Night Slash, Iron Head, and Cross Scissor. Iron Head is something it learned. It also got Protect. Iron Head is something it learned, so that's pretty good. Got a lot of cool moves now. Then we have Raichu, which we caught last time. For now, Raichu is supposed to be more like an HM slave, if anything, because he needs Surf and Fly to move around better. Otherwise, it got Thunderbolt, because finally an electric-type Pokemon that can use Thunderbolt. But yeah, later on I would need to give it different moves. It also got Protect in case it is in a sticky situation. So, but yeah, Surf and Fly are moves I'm not allowed to use because those are moves Raichu does not learn natively. Fly is debatable because there's apparently one event Pikachu that can evolve into Raichu that has Fly. But Surf definitely not. At least in the 5th gen, so nope. And last but not least, the return of Paleo. I did not bring Aaron. I did level Aaron, but I did not bring Aaron now, because Aaron does not contribute anything new to the team, and I would like to have a water Pokemon. But yeah, Paleo, the good old Kabuto, that was very good, is Kabuto now, Kabutops now, and has Waterfall, Stone Edge, Aqua Jet, and Protect again. Once again, one of those Pokemon that benefits from having Protect, and also the nice thing, it has Battle Armor, so critical hits just say no to this guy. It got a Muscle Band, by the way, Raichu, and here Vesty Snip got Leftovers, because the Leftovers are just good. So yeah, let's try this again, guys. And we start by going back to, oh yeah, also Winter, Spring, Summer. Yeah, I did change the season as well as the in-game time. It's 1 AM right now. And there's a reason for this, because tornadoes slash thunderous actually wander Unova based on the current time. And like depending on the time, it either is in the west, in the north, or in the south of Unova, or in the east. And I think this time we currently have makes it more likely to appear in the east of Unova, which means exactly the regions we haven't explored yet, and means we could potentially find thunderous tornadoes there now. Let's see, it is currently where? Did it already appear? Andela Town, sunny. Maybe it hasn't spawned yet. Maybe if I go here it's immediately there? Not quite, it's just a little bit foggy. But yeah, okay, that doesn't matter right now. We want to fly to the Dreamyard now. And we just hope that we will encounter thunderous tornadoes along the way. Like at some point. Maybe not today, but some other day. But yeah, Dreamyard, Striaton City. That's where we want to be. That's where we find one of the 7 sages. That's also one of our big objectives right now, finding the 7 sages. And they are all across Unova. A lot of them in places we've already been to, but a lot of them also like someplace else, someplace new. But yeah, Dreamyard. This is where the first strategy occurred. Our Politoad died here. So let's hope no one dies today. I think that was 33 would be manageable, but 63, 65 or so. What are you? What is your problem? Hello? Hey. Okay, I want to figure out Psychic's strange powers, okay? Why did you run away from me? Come on. Like, that's actually a nice concept. Suddenly the trainers are afraid of you making eye contact with them. Like Electric and Bastiodon. No, my memories of Bastiodon. Also, I should have changed team a little bit. Still want for Celebi to lead, but yeah, look at the level now. It's much more reasonable. Will-O-Wisp, Bastiodon, and you use Night Slash on Electric. Actually, we can go for double, I think, on Electric. So Night Slash and Flamethrower. Okay, X speed, which means this round we will definitely survive, because Bastiodon does not have the physical or special damage output that would destroy my team. But we need to be careful. Can potentially use this, yeah, Metal Burst. That's something to look out for. Actually, Bastiodon is, in that regard, pretty dangerous. Gabite, ha. I got it, Guard Shop. Huh. Bastiodon again, but this time we use... what's its name? Will-O-Wisp, yeah? So that we can ship it down. Of course you use Dig now. The question is, whom are you targeting? Like, is it Shandel or is it Wesley Snip? Who knows? But I guess you're doing the following. Time Margin, and you can use Protect, because that way we either get hit not very effectively, or we just straight up ignore the damage. Let's see what happens. Okay, it was Wesley Snip. And I think Bastiodon also wanted to attack Wesley Snip. Psychic on Gabite, sure, and you once again try to use Night Slash. Gabite will not give in from one Psychic. Nope. Dragonclaw, okay. Trying to go after Celebi now, I see. But that's not gonna work. You have Rough Skin. Oh yeah, because I didn't hit you the first time around, because you did Dig. Okay, Metal Burst again, yeah. Does Metal Burst work twice or thrice in a row, like unlimited times in a row? Or Shock, okay, War Shock is manageable. If not, then let's try to take it now. Bastiodon is kinda tanky though. And Night Slash should take care of it, I hope. Yeah, okay. And War Shock I'm not afraid of. Okay, Hyper Fang maybe a little bit. I think Hyper Fang is one of those moves that has a high crit rate, right? Just in case Hyper Fang happens again, let's switch to Shandel and you use Iron Head. Wesley Snip, by the way, evolved at level 52, so it still had a long way to go. But B-Sharp is pretty cool, especially its evolution later on in later gens. I was gonna say, you have good defense, right? It deals so much damage, but you have actually taken a critical. Okay, and another Iron Head, and that's goodbye War Shock for you. Although Flamethrower will take care of the rest. Goodbye War Shock. Cool, okay, that works much better. Don't be afraid, it's just me. Over here, another Life Orb. Ooh. That is kind of huge. Like, do I want to give the Life Orb to someone? It's of course dangerous, so maybe not. I'm definitely gonna heal right now, by the way. Did I heal for 1 HP? What? Why am I using... I don't know. Let's just do it. It's fast enough. Okay, over here somewhere. I see the Psychic. Inside this crate again, Burn Heal. Guys, what happened to the Dreamyard? Why is it the way it is? Oh, I stumbled right into you. Okay, my research on dreams. My research on dreams. For my research on dreams, I'm at the Dreamyard. Ooh. I forgot to change team members again. Combi and Credady, not Vivile. Vivile is something else entirely. Yeah, it looks like a good matchup. Combi, because it's male. Wow, Combi. Gaia hit, okay, we're getting dangerous now. Like destruction Combi incoming. Or maybe not. Iron Head should also do good damage. Credady is also a cool Pokemon. Guest Acid. Oh no, not the Guest Acid again. Bad memories of... Actually, that's like something else I'm thinking of. I was saying bad memories of... What's its name? Tentacruel. But I think that was something else acid. Okay, we definitely need to switch out Wesley Snip now, because I'm not gonna leave it in when a fighting type is out. That sounds horribly unhealthy. So we're doing it like this for now. Scary face, okay. Scary and nothing else. Shadow Ball, because I don't want for it to get burned, because then it could cause some troubles. But Psychic should already take care of it. I think it should take care of it. Yeah. Especially after a critical hit. Yeah, that's much more the level I need and stuff. But yeah, we want to lead with Celebi. Because maybe we want to raise screens. And Channel can get switched in when Wesley Snip is in danger of getting hit by a fighting type move. That's the idea, guys. No. You're not getting away from me. I did hit your power spot. Okay, show me your power then. Jasmine, 5 Pokemon, Ratini and something else. Okay, this guy is 5 Pokemon, that's why he has like lower evolved Pokemon. Like that's more like the level of evolution you would encounter here in the base game. That also debunks my theory about that randomizer option of like having only fully evolved Pokemon after beating the full main game. That was something I hallucinated then. But yeah, still level, never mind. Level 63 is nothing to underestimate. Never mind, okay? Whoa, that escalated quickly. Like seriously, Energy Ball, Blastoise, Pokemon, Shandle, because Wesley Snip will get hit by a fighting type move. That's so predictable. Okay, please take care of Blastoise. Blastoise might survive though. Yeah, Sky Uppercut, okay, and Iron Defense, okay. That's manageable, I take that. Okay, Celebi needs to look out for... you know what moves? Fire-type moves. We cannot burn it. Paleo for now. Need to juggle a little bit. Channel, come back. What did I do? Oh no, not this again. Energy Ball. Did I thought I was at Celebi, okay. Blastoise down. Please don't use something like a Flare Blitz or so. Blaze. Okay, that's actually nice, okay. Predicted, guys, predicted. Venonat. Okay, why are you using Blaze Kick on Shandle? Oh. Actually, no. Psychic Blaziken. And we switch back to Shandle, of course. Misclick again. Now, like, the curse from last time continues. Maybe today is not a good day to record this. Okay, Blaziken one-shot by Psychic. Okay. Luckily it didn't have, you know what? What's it called? It's called Speed Boost. And Venonat shouldn't be a problem at all. because you both hit very effectively, and critical hit again. Do you spot my weakness? Get it? Because power spot? Ha 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 ha. Also, yes, the music is different. This time around I did increase the volume for me. So I can hear the music in all its glory now. And can actually discern whether or not the music is different or not. Psychos and scientists. Okay, got you. Eek, why? Why did you do this? You're a horrible person. I know. Let's get this over with. A Duck Trio, but we have Celebi out. Mold Breaker. Cranidos breaks the mold in all its epic fashion. Protect. You cannot hurt me. Dig. Is that really what you need to do now? You dig? Head Smash is gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, that wasn't even a critical hit. This is... yeah, okay, this is Celebi. Can we switch? We can switch, okay, and we do not have Arena Trap here. This is something I don't like again. Probably dig on... let's see, Snips, so we can use Energy Ball on Cranidos. Because Cranidos will die from one Energy Ball. We switch you for something that can fly, but we don't have anything that can fly. Ground type weakness is pretty apparent right now. Guess I need to use Megalodonna. We have a severe ground type weakness. Actually on Celebi, that's not fair. Ooh, okay, but Cranidos is down. Thank you. Howaito, sure. You need to heal. Actually, is it better? I think it's better for Garchomp to heal. Let's try to hit Duck Trio again. And you use your Hyper Potion now on Celebi. Politoad might know an ice move. Fisher, whoa, okay. Dactyrio's mad, okay, Dactyrio's super mad. Luckily that missed, because you have a lower level. Oh. That could have been critical. Hyper Voice, okay, Hyper Voice is fine. It's both though. But not too hard. Hariyama. Dragonclaw should be enough. Maybe not enough, but it's good enough. Probably 2-hit, most likely, yeah. Psychic on Hariyama. Hariyama does not survive this. Actually it does, whoa. Don't be such a swagger. I thought Hariyama's special defense is trash, so... oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, thank you. Okay, Psychic, Hariyama, you need to heal again. Actually, we can just switch you. To Shendel, perhaps. Because you avoid Hyper Voice, you Psychic. Also, is my. Is my. Yeah, that's unfortunate a little bit. I hope... once again... Psychic on Hariyama. Use Energy Ball on Politoad. Come on, Celebi, go through. Now... that was a lot of damage you inflicted to yourself. I mean, your attack is good, like as good as the other stats. Okay, Shendel, let's just hope Hariyama does not use a fighting type move. Like other type move, what is it called? Stone, not What is it called? Rock type move. Actually, we can switch you out for someone who needs XP, for example, Pika Plus. And you can use Shadow Ball and finish Hariyama. Easy as pie. Unless Hariyama decides to use Endure again and be annoying. Okay, thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, those fights would have been nightmarish with the level from previous episode. That would have not ended well. I mean, it already partially did not end well, so... yeah, a good thing I prepared for this now. Cool, Megalodon also healed. Nice. Okay, we can also go up there, but I want to beat all the trainers first. Nah. I need to ambush you, Metal Gear Solid style. Metal Gear Hilda. Oh boy. Kimberly with ridiculous and Sharpedo. So problem, Sharpedo's fast. But is it faster than my Celebi? I probably would assume so. So, how about Poliwrath's not really good right now. Megalodon. Cross this on Sharpedo because I'm more afraid of Sharpedo. Okay, now I'm afraid of Rhinoceros. Okay, Sharpedo should be dead, because Sharpedo does not survive even a blow from what do I know? And Rhinoceros should also not be a problem. Houndoom, you need to have Houndoom now. Earthquake would be nice, but way too risky. The problem is, I'm not sure whether or not one Night Slash is enough to kill Rhinoceros. Or if I need 2 attacks for that. That's a point for Earthquake, but Earthquake would kill Wesley Snip. And if I cannot kill Houndoom, Wesley Snip gets a fire move in the face. And if I do use Protect with Wesley Snip and use Earthquake, Megalodon gets a Psychic move from a Step boosted and Special Attack boosted Rhinoceros. I think it's more likely pronounced Rhinoceros, right? Yeah, what do we do? Like, whatever I do, it's something I don't like. We switch to Chandel. That sucks. Like, it sucks. It simply sucks. Crunch. That's not gonna be enough, is it? Is it? This is a very bad situation right now. We're gonna switch to Timajin. Protect, yeah. Those two make a very good team, actually. Nasty plot! Oh god. And Wonder Room, you actually outplayed me. This is absolutely horrible right now. Let's try to counteract with Light Screen and you switch to Chandel. Guy is very serious right now. Okay, light screen should save us a little bit right now. Foul play. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty foul play. Yeah, that's very foul play. And heal block. Okay, that's fine because I still can use healing items. Oh, can I? I think I can. Yeah, high potion. High potion again. Hyper potion. Shadow ball. Yeah, flamethrower will just get me in even more trouble. You're also dark type, I'm just realizing. Oops. Flamethrower, yeah. Ouch, 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 ouch. Super effective. Really? Even with light screen, that's enough to kill. After one nasty plot. That's something I did not expect. Wow. Sally be down. Wow. That's something I did not anticipate at all. What? Also at my highest, I mean it was very effective, sure, step. I'm uncertain, like whether or not... I should have switched to Megalodonna. Or Paleo. Oh, damn it. Okay, Celebi down. This is not nice. And Houndoom continues to be scary. Foul play again. Okay, foul play is alright, I would say. Almost not, okay. Why is this Houndoom like the strongest Pokemon right now? Okay, thank you. Theoretically, it's impossible to lose, yeah. Oh god, the trainers really got much stronger here in the post-game. Like, that's not even nice anymore. We lost all our legendary Pokemon, by the way. Oh my goodness. It's also questionable and debatable whether or not that's our last loss in this episode. Let's just hope so. What do you want? That's how you showed up. Showed you or showed up? I'm not sure. I should step up my game. I'm losing too many Pokemon. And Houndoom again. Ah, my favorite. Okay, I think Miss Magius has Levitate, does it? But still Earthquake. While you use Protect. Yeah, Levitate sure, but we get rid of Houndoom. Houndoom is such a hard counter to my team. Growl, and then Sunny Growl, okay. Who knows, maybe I cannot... Actually, never mind, you ignore that. Lampent. Need to switch, Paleo. I cannot switch... Oh no! This is kinda bad. If I use the Pokeball now, I think I wasted the time for all my Pokemon. Guys, how do I stall this out now? I'm not allowed to attack. Yep, can I do anything else than Earthquake? This is an interesting scenario. I need to use an Ether and Elixir. Here, just because I cannot do stuff with Megalodonna right now. I'm fairly certain if I use Spite, if I use If I use a Pokeball, Wesley Snip cannot attack. I think that's how it goes. Because the trainer says something like, I need to be fully concentrated to do stuff. If I'm not fully concentrated, I cannot throw the damn ball. So I'm not gonna throw the damn ball. You see, I'm level 60, 61. Astonish, seriously? And then you come around with Astonish? But yeah, I'm level next 60, but enemies are still level 65 and stuff. And stuff is still pretty dangerous. Like, trainers really increased in quality here. And all I get is a Dragon Fang for all my suffering here. Okay, this takes me outside again, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, there's this guy there. There's an item here. A lucky egg, I think that's my 4th one. There's an item over there somewhere. I need to use cut, right? To get back to the... Actually not, maybe I can reach that place. But yeah, did I miss any? Yeah, I did miss something here indeed. Probably here, Vatmelberry, okay. I scared that one guy, nice. Here you, what? I got tackled. Boo! Are you surprised? Oh, trainer, who destroyed our castle? I was quite surprised by you. If you're surprised to them, both Pokemon and people leave themselves open. While they are in the state of surprise, they can't use their powers like they normally would. Our intention was to surprise people by making our castle appear and showing off the legendary Pokemon. At that moment, we planned to deeply impress people's hearts with the awesome power of Team Plasma and the brilliance of our new world. Like, seriously? Now that I've seen the strengths of spirit in you and the gym leaders, I wonder how effective that strategy would have been after all. Maybe the strength of spirit is what's needed to take Pokemon to the next level? I'm sorry I've wasted your time with this silly conversation, thank you. Take this with you. Sword stance, okay, that's actually nice. My lord, end stream. You were supposed you put a stop to that. Please don't ever forget that. Ah, and now, about Team Plasma. I am an officer of the International Police, and there are so many things you must tell me at once. Musharna is set to appear here. Its dreamist makes you see dreams, but they are nothing but illusions. The dreams you realize with your own abilities are the real dreams. Accept my thanks. Now, get this, notwithstanding. There yet remains but 5 of the 7 sages still at large. What is it? What it is they are thinking. What it may be they are hoping. This is the information I pursue. Until we meet again. Okay. So what happens if I did never catch a Pokemon here, but instead I would have gotten the Haunter to trade for Registeel? That's interesting. Obviously I'm not allowed to catch this one now. So I'm just gonna run for my life. Like theoretical Gengar here. But no one could have predicted that ever. Not even you, even though you pretend so. Viewer number 126. Can I can flee because you just used something else as ability. Right. And we get a Z-Plate. Arceus is getting closer and closer by the minute. And we get a Wiki Berry, and now we can look up stuff all about the game, like everything about the game we always wanted, all the information in one berry. I need strength, and I guess I have strength. I just forget Surf, I guess, because we don't need Surf here, even though I thought we would need Surf. But not right here. Pika Plus. Forget Surf. Cool. We got a shortcut, guys. We can bury Celebi. Or maybe we can take a look at other stuff here first. How much more expensive is this? Like some Gracie. I think this might be where Musharna is. Overheat. Nah. But yeah, Musharna appears here. Musharna would be a stationary Pokemon I would theoretically be allowed to catch, I think. So that's something to keep in mind. Can I look up where it appears? Maybe while walking slowly but surely. On Fridays only, okay. What day do we even have? That's a good question in-game here. Maybe I need to set the time to Friday at some point. But it's good to know that Musharna exists, I guess. Okay, and Celebi, goodbye. Yeah, that sucks again. Especially because you are a very good screen setter. Okay, there goes one of my fire weaknesses. And not fire weaknesses. Actually, I have a ground weakness. That doesn't help at all. My only Pokemon that was resistant to to ground moves. Oh no. We could bring our own Musharna. Dragonfly. Do we take Igglybuff? By the way, Igglybuff's sprite looks super, I don't know, it like rubs me the wrong way, I don't know, it looks so scary, with the blood red eyes and stuff. Like there's something very diabolical about this, like creepypasta-like about this one. Oh, we can bring Jinx now. Ooh, Oblivious might have saved the day there. Like it would have saved the day, right? Does Oblivious also ignore screens? Like own screens also? I wonder. Yeah, Jinx is something hula la, hula hula hula, hululu, hula hula lula, hula lula, lula la, lunala. But yeah, next stop would be Route 18, I think. Because there's one of these 7 stages there. Which means we need Surf again. I will bring Jinx with me next time. Not right now. But yeah, you did hear Locker, only 5... Locker, especially Locker. You did hear Locker, only 5 of the 7 stages are remaining because Ghetsis is the 7th one and Ghetsis is just missing. Route 18 is here in near Nuvema town. That route, I'm never sure if it is Route 18 or Route 17. Peaceful music, ha ya ya ya. I should have activated Repel. And Diglett will not let me escape, I'm gonna assume. Right? Come on, are you that kind of Diglett or... Okay, you're not. Thank you. You're the good type of Diglett. Dap-be-dap-be-dap. Deep-up, beep-beep-up. Dap-beep-beep-up. Super Repel. Still have 60 should last me until the end of the game. Who knows? Maybe, perhaps, definitely. Oh yeah, Surfing Raichu is a thing, but not in this gen. Let's return to that one place. That one island. We need to go to that one, like, cliff-like island. Cliffy Island. If you're in a jiffy, just go to Cliffy Island. Dap, bap, 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 bap. Is it this one? Yeah, took the right one. Okay, somewhere on this island here. One of these 7 stages must be. Repels effect Dwarf! No, 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 no! Can we just find this guy without having to use another repel? Was it that guy over there? No, it was just a tree. I could imagine... Ah, never mind here. It smells of the sea here. This place has the same ocean smell as where I was born. Ghetsis wandered the lands of this world all over, collecting knowledge of all kinds, while searching for like-minded people From the moment we met, he understood what I desired. The ability to understand the minds and the needs of others. This is an ability that everyone needs to survive. My Lord N is a kind and excellent person who understands the hearts of Pokemon, but conversely, perhaps his ability to understand the heart and feelings of people is not developed enough. But even that was part of the perfection of Judge's plan. When it comes to Getsus, I cannot separate the truths from the falses. See this? I received this from Getsus, but I no longer need it. I hope you can put it to good use. Double team. That kind of sucks. Oh no. Someday, if my Lord N develops the ability to understand the feelings of people as well as Pokemon, I would like us together again. More than anything, I want to see N confront Getsus. Ah, and now, about Team Plasma. I am an officer of the International Police, and there are so many things you must tell me at once. If that is what you desire. Many things. Now, Getsus notwithstanding, there yet remains but 4 of the 7 sages still at large. What is it they are thinking? What is it, maybe, they are hoping? This is the information I have need of. Quick and soon, say I. Cool. Let's fly someplace else. I think, like, gathering some of the, like, faster sages right now is a good idea. I think there is one in Chargestone Cavern, which means we need to go to Mistralton City. Like, is it better to approach from that side or from the other side? I'm not sure about. Let's try it from this side. But I think there's someone here, right? Let me quickly double check. Not that I'm going someplace you not have to go to, but that sounds pretty good. Actually, wait a second, I looked the wrong thing up. Chargestone Cave, okay. If I can hit the door especially. Like someone installed a door to the cave here. We need to fight some guys here, some plasma grunts. I need to repel again, I forgot about that. Is he down here perhaps? Music changed, but that doesn't mean anything. I got blitzed, like that. No. Are you here? Now looks suspicious enough though. I think I got an item there. You're also not the 7 sages I'm searching for. You sound pretty good. When I saw you in Castelia, I did not care about your existence. Here in Chargestone Cave, Getsus tested your ability. Once more, we will test you to learn what it is you are. Team Plasma, come out. Brown is of the 7 sages. I will bring this kid down. Okay. Sending out the idiot police, Boss Webster, Arbok and explode. Oh, defiant. Maybe not, okay. Earthquake then, and a nice sweet protect. Bling. There's something super satisfying about the protect animation in this gen, I don't know. It just feels safe and sound, I guess. 62 for Wesley Snip. Rest. Did you seriously predict that? Come on. Snore, snore, snore. Yanmega. Okay, but we need to switch, because otherwise our Wesley Snip is in high danger. Chandel should be good here. Night Slash on Yanmega. I think Explode is out of the equation for now. A rock type move would be pretty nice for Yanmega. That's gonna hurt a little bit. No, actually a little bit much. Explode faster sleep, you don't have sleep talk. No. Flamethrower, and I think Yanmega is actually kinda fast, so you use Protect. I've wanted to heal you, but you would just take damage again, so we can just sidestep that instead. But yeah, Mega is apparently not faster than Shendel. Okay, even though it's 2 levels higher. That's surprising, I must say. Megalodon 61. Explode is still sleeping, with its mouth open. Okay, Flamethrower again, and another Night Slash. Right in the mouth. Sew, but we also need to fight a second grunt here. That's the dangerous part about this stage here. Thanks to Beatlord N. I hate you. This kid is the real thing. Because of you, I'm now X-Team Team Plasma. Being an X doesn't sound cool, does it? How are you going to make it up to me? Okay. Boss Forest, but we're not even in a forest. And Crawdown again, oh my goodness. Intimidate again? No? Like a Quillfish can have Intimidate, right? I think. We try Earthquake again. With Protect. I like that I can finally use this strategy. Maybe Crawdown or Quillfish are also tempted to take a Vessi Snip right now. That would be the ideal scenario, kind of. Nope, you just instead take a Megalodon. With a critical hit, of course. Scyther. Just Scyther, come on. Okay, we're definitely gonna switch here. But we don't really have like good switching options here. Surely Paleo can tank it here. I'm kind of afraid for Vessi Snip, but what can Scyther do? Like seriously, let's use Cross Scissor on Crawdown. We should be faster than Crawdown, right? Double hit, okay, we survived that. Okay, thank you. I think Vessi Snip is also not the fastest Pokemon, B-Sharp. But it worked out pretty well in the end. Alakazam! Okay, you're definitely not faster than Alakazam. Let's do it like this. Protect, Paleo. Psychic, yep, okay. Air Slash should also be nothing critical. Especially because it's a special move from Scyther. So yeah, Alakazam outplayed, nice. And now it's just 2 versus 1 Scyther. If you ask me, that sounds manageable. Let's try Stone Edge and Night Slash again. Swords Dance, now you're pulling out the big guns. But that's way too late, my friend, way too late. Of course we miss with Stone Edge, because Stone Edge is unreliable shit. But that doesn't matter too much. Let's use Aqua Jet. And let's try to slice it. Yeah, double hit is still not gonna save you even after 1 Swords Dance. Sew. Nice one. No, well together, Pokemon and humans. Audie, you are not in ordinary trail, that's the last moment. The fight, the Pokemon of your Team Plasma are also fighting for the trainers. It was so obvious that I overlooked it. Thank you for reminding me of that. Here, I'd like to take this. Rock Polish. Also not like the absolute best thing. Pokemon that do their best for the trainers, even when they are injured. I wonder whether my Lord N understands what that means. I certainly do not. On the topic of Team Plasma, I'm an officer of the International Police, so you would be wise to share all you know. Those who left Team Plasma and are behaving with respect and understanding toward Pokemon. Them, please forgive. However, those who won't interact with Pokemon in a kind and honest way, even I will never forgive them. Truly, I thank you. Now, Gethys notwithstanding, there yet remains but 3 of the 7 sages still at large. Their innermost thoughts, their uttermost hopes. These I must and shall discover. Once more, a brief farewell. There's something weird about the way Luca talks, I don't know. Do I have an escape route? I kind of doubt it, but who knows, maybe I have an escape rope. Yay, I got one. Sui. Do we want to get another one? Come on, let's get another one. Isn't there one in the school storage? I think there might be one in the cool storage, maybe, or am I just imagining things? Maybe I'm just imagining things. I'm currently looking this up. There's one in the desert resort, apparently, but that's too involved for me right now. Dab. Sharon wants to fight again. Cold storage. Yeah, okay. There's actually one. It's the guy that also appears in the next game and freezes Upper Lucid City, I think. So, back to the cool storage it is. Not so cool when you have only 5 Pokemon with you, but still kinda cool, I would say. I'm the coolest. Rob, Robbie, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, 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 Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, Robbie, Rob, Rob, Robbie, 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 Rob, Robbie, 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 Rob. Dee dee doo doo down 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 That is like a cappella soundtrack of Pokemon White made by Max3. But yeah, we need to go through here real quick again, and then we will find one of the 7 sages here at the very end. And he does not want to battle, he just wants to hold a speech because he's a huge Gethys fan. And I completely missed the container where he is. How could he even sneak up to this place again and like hide himself here? Who does know? But apparently the people here do not really care if there are like random people in their cool storages. So you returned. You're an odd trainer. Alright, I've got time enough to satisfy your curiosity. Nya nya nya, nya nya nya. Breathing, having a heart that beats. That is simple existence and nothing more for a living being. That may be the definition of living, but I don't think that defines life. Yeah. In the experiences of joy and suffering, a vital part of being alive, Gethys gave me the sensation of truly being alive. What did he mean by to accomplish? That isn't what's important. Yeah. Right now I'm shivering, I'm suffering, but I am alive. Yeah. People and Pokemon live by being together and relying on one another. That might be how you feel. If that's so, is it necessary to separate people from Pokemon? By talking. Sorry, my gramophone just had a loop or so. Anyways, by talking to you, I've discovered that there's so much more I need to think about. I wish I had more time to give you my things, but here, take this anyways. Like rewriting the text because I cannot read. Own claws, Nya, not the best here as well. My Lord N said that he wanted to make Pokemon perfect. But even if the relationship between Pokemon and people stayed as it is now, Pokemon can inspire to perfection. Yeah. Indeed, I am the officer of the International Police. And I demand to hear all you know about Team Plasma. It is so cold and I'm already tired of shivering in here. If you will give me some time to think, I'll tell you what I know. So, take me with you. Thanks, many, oh, my gramophone also got stuck, times over. Now, Gethys, notwithstanding, there yet remains but 2 of the 7 sages still at large. The thoughts they are contemplating, the hopes they are anticipating, these are what I want to know. Until our next meeting. Okay. So much for those 2. I wonder what's up with the gramophone, but that's how it is with the old guys, I guess. Like, Hilda here cannot comprehend, she uses her newly acquired MP3 player, because that's where we are in time, in the Pokemon world. I think that doesn't make any sense, because 2010 was more evolved. Actually, it's on the edge with smartphones, I think. Now, when did smartphones, like, when was, like, iPhone? I think iPhone was the first one. 28? 28 especially. Like, in the year 208. Like, he introduced the iPhone. Even Napoleon Bonaparte used the iPhone to further his ambitious conquering of Europe, and what the heck. But yeah, we will continue next time. You can already tell that I'm going nuts here. So, next time we hopefully do not lose a Pokemon, but by saying this I practically condemned myself to losing the challenge again. So I take everything back and pretend the opposite. So yeah, anyways, we continue next time, hope for the best, and then we will maybe track down the remaining sages and do other stuff as well. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Until then, take care and goodbye.